Hey guys, so here recently I put out the 10K 10-day challenge that I was doing for any of those who wanted to follow along. And it was a basic, 4-count combination with Pakal grip, just dealing with changing levels, with clearing. And so with that we worked on thrust. As I thrust, which by the way is, probably the most common thrust with this grip is going to be here. But whenever I go to thrust and somebody tries to stop it, then I clear that arm out of the way. As I clear, I slash toward the neck. So I attack, I clear and slash, then I change my levels and go low and then come back high again to the head or to the neck. So that can be used in so many different ways, okay? From the clearing and slashing the neck to the clearing and slashing the arm if they're trying to attack. The thrusting low could be to the legs, to the groin, to the inside of the legs. It could be to the body, to the liver area. It could be when I come back high. That could be me attacking the armpit, the neck. It could be me countering their technique. Whenever I come low and come back high, it could be me bisecting like an angle 2 line as well. So there's so many things that can be done with the combination. Everything revolves around intent, and it revolves around what they're trying to do. So when you do a combination and drill a combination, don't isolate yourself into well, I'm thrusting at the head of the neck, I'm clearing the arm, cutting the neck, I'm jabbing low, jabbing high, and that's it. Because that might not be how it plays out. Everything is contingent, everything is based on how that person's responding to what I'm doing too. So within the context of your movements, try to think and open your mind to variations of how this person be responding to this movement. For example, when I thrust low and come under, when I come back high, I may not need to go here and cover this, because if I go back high and this person's coming at me from angle 1, then I'm gonna need to check that arm as I go high and jab. Same thing with low. Whenever I slash and go low, I may need to check this arm on the inside if they're trying to attack low as I jab, or come back high as I jab high. Then you have to consider all those things and not just think that it's always this way, okay? So that way it gives you some variations and allows you to practice with a more open mind, should I say. So anyway, but with that, I also like to practice similar movements with the stick. So obviously to be in like that with the stick, that I'm hitting with the butt of the stick, with the puño. So if I end up in close and I go to hit with the butt of the stick, obviously if they try to stop it, then I'm going to clear it the same way, meaning that when they stop, I'm going to use the butt of the stick to clear the hand. But I believe in using whatever weapon is most available or easiest to get to. And so if I hit with the butt of the stick and I clear that, when I clear that down, if I clear that down and my fist is right there, then I'm punching the face and then I'm hitting, okay? So I'm gonna strike, clear, punch, hit, all right? Then I can jab low, then I can come back high and come in. I don't always like to do it exactly like the blade, meaning that because it is a different weapon. And when I hit and come down here, I might jab the leg, but that doesn't mean I won't necessarily jab high with the stick, as well. I want to deliver some power in there. So if I jab at the knee, it'll serve its purpose to draw their attention down to their leg, draw their countermeasures down toward their leg, to make them move, take their attention off what's happening, something to that effect. So when I hit low, I want to come back high with power. So I'll hit that angle 2 and using that power strike coming through. That way it bisects pretty much any line. Like if they're attacking me at angle 1, I can hit it from the outside and go through like I would with passe nude, with that type of movement. If they're hitting from angle 2, I can also bisect that line and come in. So for me, these are some of the variations I like to go through with it. But if I'm in close, I hit it with a puño, I clear, punch, angle 1, jab low, come back high, angle 2, okay? Others would be like when I go in and hit with a puño, maybe this time when I hit, I clear and slash, okay? Not necessarily we tick, but I clear and slash, okay, like diffusion, okay? So when I hit one, clear and slash, thrust, then I hit low, then I hit high, okay? Or it could be like a we tick. I could go in and hit, and we tick, okay? When they stop the hand, we tick. As we tick, I come back to angle 1, jab low, come high again. There's so many variations and different things that we can implement. These are just a few of the ways I like to practice it, but it keeps me within this almost the same context, similar movement of what I did with the blade. So I'm still coming in with that same thrusting motion, that same hammer fisting motion. I'm still clearing, I'm still hitting or slashing, I'm still going low, and I'm still coming back high from the angle 2 side. Okay, so it still matches the blade, but I'm keeping it in context to the weapon in the sense that whenever I'm in close and I hit and clear, if I can punch you, we tick, slash, any of that is now going to allow me to use the stick or the long blade, if that's what I have, whether it's thrusting or whether it's hitting and slashing or hitting. Angle 1, it still brings me down to the mid-low position so that I can continue with this similar path that I have in the blade, which is to attack low and come back high again. And when I do that, like coming back high again like that, I really like that. That's a powerful hit, but it allows me to bisect, deflect, or destroy whatever is put out there. As I pass through, it allows me to step in and gain access and control over the arm or the body, whether it's jamming the person or not. But it puts me in a position where when I hit and come through, I can thrust if I want to. When I hit and come through, I can load and hit again, angle 1. It's just a lot of options to play with. So I hope that this is a help to somebody. Okay, somebody. I don't claim to know a lot, but I do enjoy sharing what I do know so that it can be a benefit to someone. And if there is something that you guys would like to see, if you would like to see a certain technique or questions about a combination or anything regarding the stick, the blade, how would I apply it in a real combative situation, or just you want to see a certain flow or variation of something, whatever it may be. If there's something you'd like to see me do a video on, please just comment or message me, and I'll be glad to see if it's something I can put together for you where I can help you. I'm not trying to teach you an entire curriculum in a video, obviously, but if there's something you would like to see a video on, if I can do it, I'd be glad to share my thoughts with you on it and see if it helps you. So anyway, guys, just let me know if there's something I can do to help. Other than that, enjoy the training. Peace.